Hello friends, welcome back to infyGyan. In today's video, we are going to crack one very interesting and challenging irrational equation. We have a square root, we have cube root. Equation is square root x minus 1 plus cube root 2 minus x equal to 1, and we'll be solving for real x. So let's get started by writing domain of the equation first. So we have square root x minus 1. We know that radicand must be non-negative. So we can write x minus 1 should be greater than or equal to 0. So we will get x should be greater than or equal to 1. Our answer should be 1 or more than 1. Now we will assume our substitution. Let us say square root x minus 1. Suppose this is y. Now we will consider squaring both sides. So we can write x minus 1 equal to y square. We'll add 1 to both sides and write x equal to 1 plus y square. And this value of x we will apply here. Let me write equation square root x minus 1 plus cube root 2 minus x equal to 1. So square root x minus 1 is y. We'll write here y plus cube root 2 minus x. X is 1 plus y square. So we'll write 2 minus 1 plus y square equal to 1. Now we will multiply this minus to our bracket terms. We will write y plus cube root of 2 minus y square minus 1. RHS is 1. Or we can write y plus cube root of 2 minus 1 is 1. So we'll write 1 minus y square equal to 1. Now we will subtract y from both the sides. So I will write minus y. So plus and minus y will be over. We will write cube root of 1 minus y square equal to 1 minus y. Now we have cube root on LHS. So we will consider cubing both sides. We will write power 3 here also. Now we can cancel cube root with cube. So our equation will become 1 minus y square equal to 1 minus y whole cube. Now we are going to use two algebraic identities. One is difference of two squares. If I will write here a square minus b square formula, then this is equal to a plus b times a minus b. And then we'll be writing a minus b whole cube formula. This will be equal to a cube minus b cube minus 3ab a minus b. But this is not useful for our RHS as per our LHS. So we won't use here identity. We will write a minus b times a minus b whole square. Let's apply. So we'll write here 1 plus y times 1 minus y in LHS, and RHS will write 1 minus y times 1 minus y whole square. Now we can take 1 minus y common out. Once we will write all the terms to one side. So let us write all the terms to RHS. 1 minus y times 1 minus y whole square minus 1 plus y times 1 minus y equal to 0. Now we can take 1 minus y over all common out. So in other bracket, we will write 1 minus y whole square minus 1 plus y equal to 0. Let's simplify our curly bracket. We'll write 1 minus y unchanged. Here we'll be writing 1 plus y square minus 2y. A minus b whole square is a square plus b square minus 2ab. Then minus times 1 minus y equal to 0. Now we can cancel plus 1 and minus 1 here. Minus 2y minus y minus 3y. So we are going to write 1 minus y times y square minus 3y equal to 0. Now from this bracket we can take y common out. So we will write y times 1 minus y times y minus 3 equal to 0. Now we will apply product 0 rule. So we can write either y is equal to 0 or 1 minus y equal to 0 or y minus 3 equal to 0. Let us write. So y equal to 0 or 1 minus y equal to 0 or y minus 3 equal to 0. Now from first equation, our first solution is there, y equal to 0. From second equation, we'll take 1 to the RHS, we'll get y equal to 1. And from third equation, we'll add 3 to both sides and get y equal to 3. So we have 3 solutions, y equal to 0, y equal to 1, y equal to 3. Now y was our substitution. X minus 1 was y square. Let me write here. This was our substitution. So I will calculate y square first. So y square will be equal to 0 square, 1 square, 3 square. Or I can write y square is equal to 0, 1 and 9. Now in place of y square, we can write x minus 1. So I will write x minus 1 equal to 0, 1 and 9. Y square equal to 0, 1, 9. Here we'll write x minus 1 equal to 0, 1, 9. Now we have to add 1 to all of the 3 solutions so that we will get x. So plus 1, plus 1, plus 1. Minus 1 and plus 1 will be over from left hand side. We will get our unknown x equal to 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, 9 plus 1 is 10. So we have 3 real solutions. Now we have to verify which solution we are going to accept and which solution we will reject. Equation is written here. So let me write here check. I will begin with x equal to 1. Let me consider our LHS. Square root x minus 1 plus cube root 2 minus x. This should be equal to 1. Let's put x equal to 1. We will write square root 1 minus 1 plus cube root 2 minus 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0. Here we can write directly 0 plus cube root of 1. So 0 plus 1 equal to 1. And this 1 is our RHS. Hence our solution x equal to 1 is true solution. Now we are going to verify x equal to 2. I will write here x equal to 2 and we'll begin with LHS. Equation is here. So we can write square root of 2 minus 1 plus cube root of 2 minus 2. This is our LHS. Square root 2 minus 1 is square root 1 plus cube root of 2 minus 2 is 0. So we will get 1 plus 0, which is 1, and this is our RHS. Hence our solution x equal to 2 is verified solution. Now we will check our last solution x equal to 10. So we will write left hand side of the equation with x equal to 10. So square root 10 minus 1 plus cube root 2 minus 10. So we can write square root 9 plus cube root of 2 minus 10 is minus 8. Square root 9 is 3 plus cube root of minus 8, we can write minus 2 whole cube. Now we can cancel cube root and cube here. So I can write 3 minus 2, which will produce 1, and 1 is our right hand side. Hence our third solution x equal to 10 is also verified answer or solution. So we will write our answers x equal to 1, x equal to 2 and x equal to 10. I hope friends you will like this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye bye till next video. Good luck. Take care. Bye bye.